Welcome everyone to week 1 of Blade Sorcery. Let's go ahead and create our new character. Let's see, we got Mind Crystal, Strength and Telekinesis to control weapons and enemies alike. Sleep Perception Time. Okay, that sounds kind of cool, but let's see. Body, increase survivability, enhance unarmed combat. Fire, launch long-range fireballs, set enemies ablaze, melt through armor with hot fire with blades. That sounds like me. Lightning, cast lightning from your fingertips, electrocute, stun enemies into submission, enhance your lightning. Okay, gravity. Yeah, throw people around, pick up stuff, bludgeoning weapons to knock them out. Oh, blank slate. That's it. It looks like. Yeah, I would do fire. Crystal hunt. Go back to fire. There we go. Alright, dormant for thousands of years, ancient Dogarian ruins have awoken. Factions all over are ready to rush for the valuable treasures within. The Great Crystal Hunt has begun. We've been recruited by the Dalian Preservation Society in an effort to open a mysterious Dogarian gate believed to lead to an ancient and arcane tower. Gain new powers, purchase weapons and skills and equipment, and hone your skills. Will you uncover the secret of the Delgarians? I hope so. Difficulty, we'll leave this probably at normal. Oh, I know translation, that's interesting. So you'd have to like manually do that? I wonder what that would be like. Alright. Let's see, what is this? Oh, got it. Alright, hair color, hair. I'm not gonna be too picky on this, especially since it's a first person game. I think I like 2. Yeah, I like 2. 2 more than 1. Makes me feel like an elf. The different races. We'll stick with the Iridian. Skin. Okay, hair color. Let's go with orange. Skin. We'll go with kind of like, yeah, second and a third from the right. Eyes. Green. Hard to really see them. Blue. Let's do that top left one. Secondary, if I want to change the different colors for the different eyes. Yeah, I don't care about that. All right, select. Let's roll. We got this. We got this. I played a little bit just to make sure it would work. All right, you wake up in your wreck out of a boat. The waters around here are dangerous and are barely made to the island. Dazed, you nearly forget what brought you here. Searched around for stuff, for clues. Okay, so there's that tower, that arcane tower, I'm assuming. Is this hold trigger to skip? Okay. All right, let's see. Let's pick this up. Assuming it seems to be pretty standard controls compared to other VR games like Rampage or Sword Carnage Chronicles. If you're reading this, you made it alive to the island. Congratulations. Head towards the gate inside the cave. You cannot possibly miss it. If you see it active, then our contact still stands. Beware, it is not safe around here. Rather, around here is unforgiving, and outlaws are constantly looking for more shards and could be around now that we're gone. Okay. Yeah. 1 of 2. Okay. I don't really see anything else. What's that? Oh, talking about movement. Yeah, figured that out. You are capable of using telekinesis sorcery. Send your hand towards the weapon until the highlighter shows, then press the grab button to lift it. Alright, there's the sword. Alright, I like this. So that holds it, and then I pull it towards me. Nice. And how, depending on how hard I press it, it seems to be sensitive to that. So if I just slam the trigger, it'll like come at me quick. That's pretty cool. And there's a whole crystal bow focused on that, which is pretty interesting. It's cool that there's different classes. We may have to try at least a couple different ones if we can't get a chance to do everything in here. Everything is driven by physical forces. Defeat your enemies in your preferred fighting style with brutality or precision. Either will do. Let's go.
Let's see.
Should do the whole lick my knife thing like they do in anime. Blocks. Ooh, ooh. That's pretty good. Is she still alive? Oh, not anymore. You have 4 holsters on you to carry weapons. 2 on your shoulder, 2 on your hips. To store a weapon, move it over a holster and release the grab button when the highlighter shows. Okay. I don't know how to get it to work on these upper holsters. Try this. Nope. Oh. That was my inventory, I think. That makes sense, yeah. Ooh, I love this. Feels like we have the force. Shards mean money. Centauri fences will pay the boss good money for those things, and that means we get paid too, you morons. Go get yourselves that island and see if the... Oh yeah, if the crystals about... Crystal deposits are true. If the rumors about a crystal deposit are true, yeah. Huh. Alright, cool. Very cool. I like it so far. Movement's not bad. I'm sure there's adjustments that I can make. I may make off stream. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but when I look down at myself, it says jump by pressing to the right thumbstick touchpad or by pushing the thumbstick up. The longer you press it, the higher you will jump. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, when I look down, it looks like I'm kind of bent a little bit. You see this? Anyway, all right. Oh, that was my kick button. I guess the other one's kick. This looks like rocks. I bet I can climb this. I don't know if there's any reason to. I can just jump. I don't even have to really climb it. Ooh, what is that? Doesn't look like I can telekinesis it or anything. Looks like there might be a lot of secret stuff here. We'll figure it all out. We'll figure it out. By the way, my plan for this is we're gonna get to this tutorial island, then we'll probably once we get off the island or finish whatever feels like the end of the tutorial. Open your inventory, place. Oh, that was the inventory. See? I wonder what that. These are journal. Zipline wheel. Oh, that's what those lines were out there. Outlaws, 1 of 21. Preservation Society, 1 of... Hold up. 1 of 21. Does that mean there's 21 enemies here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so once we get to what I think will be the end of the tutorial, that's when I'll pop out. Assuming this will heal me, but let me get all these apples loaded first. Do they stack? They do stack, okay. I love this telekinesis thing. I think I saw that there's mods that people have made to like pretty much be like playing VR Star Wars, which means, you know, we're gonna be doing some Star Wars mods later. Like once we do a normal playthrough, right? Like we might get a lot of play time out of this. Get a lot of weeks. Maybe the most weeks out of a VR game so far. Oh, yep, yeah, we already. Well, I guess I didn't actually climb. The other one I just jumped. Pretty self-explanatory though. It's a pretty common VR thing. Anyone that's played them knows that this is typically a gimmick in a lot of games for movement. I mean, I did it a little bit in Carnage Chronicles, I think, or no, I did it in that Dungeons of Eternity game. I had to climb up. Jump and kick though, that's so weird. Ooh, okay. What if I can sneak attack that person? Let's read this first. Brian, or Brain Talinus, Archaeologist Journal of the Gate Island, last day. Looking at the shore already makes me melancholic. This is my last day on the island. There's so much left to translate, so many artifacts I want to take a look at. I can feel a rumbling behind the rocks. Who knows what kind of Delarian society I could discover there. Or sorcery, sorry. I wish I could stay a few more months at least. In any case, I'm still going to study Delarian ruins on my next assignment. I just hope it'll be worth a trip through the storm once again. Another 1 of 2. There's never a back on these either. Alright, let's see if I can... I'd love to try and like slit their throat, which sounds pretty bad, but the default hold of this is kind of weird, so maybe I'll just try a stab. Let's see, that'd be sick. Let's see. Oh! Fatality. That was pretty good. That was pretty sick. Alright, can I take their weapon? Oh, oops, kind of poked. Good thing they already did. Oop. Stack that. Let's put this on the other side if I can. There we go. I don't like how I look down and it makes it look like I have a big chest. It's like my character's bent a little bit. Glad they didn't fall down. This looks like a path up from the water because it looks like I got to get across. I don't see anything down there. I could go that way. Got a rope to climb. This one is actually a way here. It looks like I can either jump to that bar or maybe I can. Maybe we'll try a jump. Or hold up. Can I hold this? I can. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, gotta get this whole. The gripping thing is weird because like sometimes I feel like I should be gripping it, but like they kind of smooth the animations around your hand. So like when you go towards something, it'll like grip it, even if your hand isn't really in that spot, or you try to overextend because something's like just out of reach and it won't let you. So there's some disconnect there. For the most part though, this is pretty good. This is the kind of movement in VR that typically gets you a little more motion sick. I'm feeling it just a little bit. But I know that's something that goes away with time. The more you play, the more you persist through it. Not like in a single session, mind you, but over multiple play sessions. Like it slowly grows. Go from like half an hour to being able to do an hour to 2 hours, etc. Just takes time, gotta go smooth, go at your own pace. It's worth it. I will say that. But I would say if you ever start to feel nauseous, like don't push it too far because you don't want to have a bad experience and just kind of sour it. I've had friends who, you know, tried to persevere through it a little too quickly. Yeah, I don't see anything down there. I can't grip anything down there either. I don't know what the distance is on the telekinesis though. But yeah, big thing is just, you know, take breaks. It's worth it though. Definitely worth it. I feel like even the most motion sickening, or you know, even somebody who gets just motion sickness quickly can eventually get to a point where they can have a decent experience. What's this? Fast movements can cause nausea. There you go. Do not hesitate to take regular breaks if you feel queasy. With practice in VR, you will overcome this feeling. It should soon disappear. Like it says. You know, like I was just saying, it is worth it. I'm just gonna arm up because we got 2 little enemies up here. See what we can do. Can I like get up to them quickly? I wonder how you run. Oops. Oh man, I don't want to have to fight you both. Oh, ow. I was trying to get behind me, dude. What's up? Oh, I can't tell. Are they? I can't tell. Is this lady trying to say she gives up? What? What just happened? She just threw herself. I don't think I did that. That was weird. Whatever. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie. It would have been kind of interesting if I could have talked to them or something. Maybe we could have been friends. First chick was, you know, not bad looking. I do say so myself. Maybe we could have, you know, kindled some sort of a relationship, and now that'll never happen. Oh well. I'll try to be more aware of that in the future. If somebody looks like they're giving up, maybe I can not kill them and not worry about them killing me, you know? It's all right, I don't see anybody to the left, right? Let's explore right first. Guess I'll put the weapon away for now. This looks, it doesn't look too bad, you know? Ooh, what we got here? Brain telling us archaeology journal on the Gate Island, day 3. My Delarian is rusty, but I think I am almost done with my translations. I wonder how we will open the gate, though. If you are Delarian, just wait patiently until the return of the Kesmet. Man, a lot of words are tough to pronounce for me here. A lot of reading. Give me some info, I guess, but not really valuable info, right? All right, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. So if you swing your arms, it looks like that's that makes you run. All right. Oh man, I know there's other games I've played like that. Dungeons of Eternity might do that too. I'm not sure. What do we got here? Such an exciting time. I believe we finally have found it. Here they are, the doors of the Amari Nar Kayosavam. Oh my gosh. If my translations are correct, this is the best time in history to be an archaeologist. I'm so happy I was accepted in the Delgarian Preservation Society. This is a dream come true. BT. One of two again. Can I store these? Can't flip pages or anything. Okay. What's this? Do I write on this tablet or something? Oh, I wonder if this is a thing that I have to manually translate. The crowd was cheering for the candidates to the Zork van Rijn, all lined up in front of the gate, ready to receive their blessings. Will one of them prove to be the Komet's vessel? Time will bring justice. The crowd began chanting the gift of the Sword of Na, and there was hope in all their hearts that the time of the Komet would soon be upon us. Dude, I don't know what's up with these people, but yeah, I don't know what this does. Can I put it in my inventory? Oh. I don't know. I can't tell. Like that went back and I don't know where the other thing went. There we go. Back up to 100. So that lady only did a 5 damage to me. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know where that little stone went. Oh well. Hopefully it doesn't matter. So here's the door, huh? Wonder if this is the portal that the note was talking about. It's obviously not active though. Alright, perhaps we'll come back to it. Looks like I can climb that. Let's see. Let's check outside first really quick though. Ooh, what's this? Try run, hot. We figured that out already. Yep. Alright, we'll try climbing this then. See if there's something up here. Oh yeah, see, look at how my hand grabs on it. Sometimes it's just a little funky. And like I can't trust that I have a grip on it until I see my hand animation make like a gripping motion or something. Like in a lot of other games, you just randomly, whatever you grab, you pull up. But in this one, it seems like they said in that first, or that like third little tip we got, it looks like the physical world is important. So you really got to grip things. Make sure I'm, you know, grabbing stuff and not just blindly climbing nothing, right? Which makes sense. I mean, it's cool. It is, and hopefully I'll get used to it and figure it out. And how do I get up the last bit? Do I just have to like jump? Oop, kick. That's gonna happen a lot, I think. Every time I go to jump, I'm gonna also hit the other joystick. Well, this just looks like it's a little bump up. Just overlooking. Just drop down. Okay. Up we go. Ugh. At least it's not happening really high up. Let's see, making the grip. Oh, every time I get to the top, just try to force myself to jump. All right, let's see. Okay, first time I'll climb a rope. Why is my hand like sliding down? Okay, what? Just gonna try and do it backwards. It looks weird. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. I don't know what's different this time. Try it. Ooh. Jump kick. Okay. I haven't seen anything up here. Ooh, this is a cool view though. Look at this. Birds over there in the little hut. Apparently you can get even higher in this place. Is there anything over here? I haven't seen like if there's treasure chests or anything like that. I'll be curious to see how we get loot, or if it'll always just be drops off enemies. Or even just on enemies. Obviously like that second lady, when I stabbed her in the back, I just took the sword off her. It's not like something glimmered or indicated it was lootable. Ooh, can I pick up this rope? No, doesn't look like it. At least now with telekinesis. It looks like these both go the same way. I can always run back up there when I get down there just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see if I can pull out that wheel. Does this work? Do I have to? Ooh, I'm hitting the fan. Ooh, oh, jeez. Maybe I just gotta, do I gotta like aim it more forward or something? There we go, okay. All right, nice. I like this, this is nice, this is fun. Wonder if this is gonna just be a common mechanic, just always using these wheels on ropes in random places. I hear a lot of buzzing. It'd be cool if there was a quick way to throw stuff in my inventory. Brain Volunteer, the Gate Island Journal, Day 1. While Braun is studying the gate, I am concentrating on the monolith in the villager's house. If my intuition is correct, this could be a praying monolith of the wild folk, built directly over a Dovarian tracking stone relic. Seeing this with my own eyes, I wonder what would happen if we placed crystal cores on the receptacles. It might be too old and damaged, but I can't help but wonder. I'm requesting crystal cores to be dispatched here so I may have some so that I may run some tests. Hopefully the guards won't object. Brian is young. Her level of excitement is a lot for my old bones to keep up with, but I must admit I was just as annoying at her age, perhaps even more so. I didn't know Brian was a girl. I must be saying that name wrong. Alright, what we got? We got anything special around here? Looks like I could climb some branches if I want to. Let's go back and see if I missed anything by going down the way I did. Nope. Doesn't look like I missed anything. Ooh, is that what the buzzing was? Those beehives? I didn't want to risk getting stung by something. Lose some more health, you know? Alright, is this person dead over here? Actually, can I get in this little tower? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nothing in there. Talked about a monolith in this house. We'll probably check that out. I'm gonna check this body though, make sure it's a dead person. Looks like it. Nothing to take there. Oh, I can use telekinesis to open the door. That's cool. Don't see anyone in here. Where's that? Your item contains something about a book. I'll look at that after I clear the house. Ooh. Nothing. Nothing. Oops. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like I can open the bottom one, so Hey, look at that. There I am. Looking good. Oh, yeah, looks like my tip went away. Oh well. Okay, what is this? Storage, unknown. Equipment. Ooh, torch. Spawn, equip. Let's try spawn. Nice. We just throw this in the inventory. Whoa. Oop. Didn't mean to kick. It looks like I'm on the second page. I don't know how to get to the first. Yeah, then I'll figure that out at some point. Okay, cool. At least it defaults to the first page. And I can't make this apple or anything? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Oh, here, right, here's that monolith. Or not monolith, but that relic. Brain Volunteer, the Gate Island Journal, Day 2. We've received the crystal core. It's just one, but even that is a minor miracle. I suppose that since the queen needs us now, she is willing to turn her head at some things, at least more than she usually would. Unfortunately, I tried to activate the monolith by placing the crystal core on the receptacle, but it did not work. The fact that I had lack any ability for sorcery might be the problem. Ooh, I don't lack that. Ooh, a nice little knife. Kind of want to see if I can like cut myself with it, but can I put it in my inventory? Ooh, I can't. Let's see if I could. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I can actually put it. There we go. I can actually equip it. This must be the core. Ooh. When I hold it, it charges. That's pretty cool. Doesn't seem to do anything else though. Is this something I can also store or equip? Is this like a weapon? Already used. It makes me think I can. Already used. Yeah, I do not know how to get to this other slot, dude. Maybe I gotta use my left hand. No. Not allowed. Slot not compatible. Okay. Understood. Oh, I was just gonna like stick it in one of these, but I guess that did something. Fireball. Ooh, yeah. Charge a fireball by holding down the spell trigger. Once spell is fully charged, throw your hand forward and release the trigger to cast the fireball. Fireball can be guided through the air with your hand. I didn't know that. Weapons imbued with fire can penetrate the thickest armor and even solid walls. That's pretty cool. Click the spells by holding the spell wheel button on your controller, which looks like it is the bottom one. Okay. Hand dependent. Select a spell by releasing the spell wheel button while your hand is hovering over the spell. Oop, nope. Okay, what if I keep holding it and try to... What am I doing wrong here? It said to hold it and then release it over it, right? Oh, here we go. Ooh. What? Oh, oh, okay, once you have it equipped, it's just your ability. Okay. Look at these carrot balls, baby. That's right, I got it with my hand. Or my hand's movements. Okay, very cool. Alright, now let me try switching back to telekinesis. Assuming that's what this bottom one is, like that's just the neutral. There we go. Alright. Oop, I think I'm picking up the box. I gotta pick up the paper. Here we go. Hello, mate. Welcome to Radin. It seems we have a mutual friend at the Delarian Preservation Society. As a personal favor to Alpham, I will be glad to meet you and offer some guidance on the task that lies before you. When you are settled, take the small boat that is docked in the pier and come meet me at the Baron's Bounty. It's my store located on a small island nearby. Cheers. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So when I get settled, so I wonder if... Oh, that was probably for the guy that was here though, right? Oh no, that little book in there, I wish I didn't miss the tip screen, but I'm getting the impression this might be like my home base, you know, and maybe I bring crystals here to learn. Let's check over here. Is there anything up here? You know what I should do? Oh, let me check down here first. My shadow looks so skinny. Ooh, a little walkway. Do you think this just goes down to the beach, though? Probably. Can't tell. Alright, let's go back. Oh! Oh! To propel yourself through the water, mimic a swimming motion with your arms. Okay. Swimming motion is not working, like doing a full windmill, or what's it called? Let me try doing a, there we go, like a side swim or whatever. In and out. Oops, I thought I heard something fall. Let's see, how can we get up here? Probably get over here and hit the jump button in it. There we go. There we go. Alright, before we do the boat and whatnot. Ooh, what's this? Anytime you can open the menu to check inputs, change options, or leave the area. Oh, okay. Good to know. We'll be back here. I'm gonna go back into that cave really quick. Because remember that stone that I picked up that I tried to put in my inventory? I think that could have been... could that have been another magic stone, you know? I don't know, it's worth checking out at least. Ooh, although now that I'm thinking about it, that lady did talk about... Or that note mentioned that they only got one crystal core or whatever, so... that this probably isn't one, or it's expended or something. Although, ooh, is that? Oh, that's the apple core. Dang it. Yeah, I don't see it. Didn't look like it made it to my inventory. It's not sitting here on the ground anywhere, so yeah, I don't know. Oh well, that's alright. I mean, Fireball's sick. You know, we'll start with that. That's what we picked. Alright, let's run back. Let's run back to the boat and get out of here. Yeah, so, or actually I guess use the wheel, right? So far, I'd say this is pretty good. Pretty good. Some stuff you gotta get used to and figure out here. Like this. Just gonna pull myself up there, look at that. Look how slowly we're going down this. This also feels like it's gonna be a bit of a drop. Nice. I forgot I could literally just leave that up there and probably use telekinesis to pick it up, pull it to me. I didn't check over here. Is there anything over here? Might as well do it, you know, before leaving. Like I said, I'm thinking that I have the ability to come back. This might be like my base, but we'll see. I'm still not entirely sure how checkpoints and stuff will work in this game. I could jump, get over there. It looks like, again, that connects to wherever is really high up on this place. And maybe I can even get to that high up place here, but I think for now, let's see, how far does that go? Nice, okay. Not bad distance. For now, let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can, let me try set my left hand to fire and I'll just keep it on fire if I can. There we go, nice. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. The physics will take a little bit to get used to. Definitely think I'll have to figure out how to smooth my movement or something. That might be in the settings. I'll have to check that out. Just looks very wobbly, you know, which might be hard to watch. See what I can do to improve that as we continue to play. Not sure what the menu button is either, because it did talk about. Using the menu button to travel. Let me go over to that map. Check that. Let's see, I can point. Yeah, there we go. The Baron's Bounty. There we go. Cool. Well, hey, good first week. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to see updates, leave a comment, let me know what you think, or things to improve, or give me tips. And remember, Jesus loves you. See you next week.